Is this thing on? Hi, my name is Eva Geertz. I work in New Haven at the Institute Library on Chapel Street. I'm here to talk to you today because Hank Hoffman asked me to talk to you. He asked me to pick one of my favorite movies, and I had a movie picked out, like, immediately to be my representative favorite movie that I feel is unknown by so many people. And I told my husband what I was choosing, and he said, "Oh my God, I can't believe you're not talking about the movie that I'm actually going to talk about," because he's right. He's right. There's a movie that I love, that my husband loves too, by the way. I love this movie. We've watched it at least 40 times, and no one else loves this movie. I mean, I don't think I've ever met anyone else who will admit to having seen it, actually. Which is weird because it's a Coen Brothers movie. And the Coen Brothers are incredibly famous, and everybody loves the Coen Brothers. I mean, you'd have to be stupid to not love the Coen Brothers, right? And everyone talks about The Big Lebowski and Raising Arizona and Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And, those are great. I'm not trying to knock them at all. But I feel that there is another real gem in the Coen Brothers filmography, and it just gets no love. And that movie is Intolerable Cruelty. This is our much loved DVD copy that has seen much use over the years. I don't borrow it from Best Video because we own a copy, but you should borrow it from Best Video the next time you have a chance. Intolerable Cruelty came out in 2003 and was a complete box office failure. I didn't see it in the movie theater myself. I saw it for the first time, I think, on DVD. I think we borrowed it, maybe even from Best Video, I don't remember. But we borrowed the DVD and watched it and just thought it was so great. It's a romantic comedy about love and law and divorce. There's a lot about divorce. And the plot is sort of irrelevant. This is a movie where the whole point is just the characters and their numerous quirks and tics and strange interactions with each other. The cast includes George Clooney, who's at his Cary Granty best in this one, Catherine Zeta-Jones, who's someone, hello Cat, someone I don't have a deep affinity for, but I think she's actually really good in this movie. There's Jeffrey Rush, there's Cedric the Entertainer, there's Edward Herrmann, who I've had a thing for since he was in Compromising Positions. That's like 1982 or something like that. Richard Jenkins, who's another great character actor. He's in it. Billy Bob Thornton. And there's a small, wonderful role Jonathan Hadari plays, a character named Heinz the Baron Kraus von Espy. I hope I'm getting that right. Anyway, he's just a delight. So this is a screwball romp along the lines of, The Awful Truth or The Philadelphia Story or His Girl Friday. It's one of these Howard Hawks, like zoom, zoom, zoom. The dialogue goes lightning fast, and it is silly and ludicrous and completely insane, and I love every minute of it. There's nothing super deep in this one, and there's no claim to highbrow anything the way there is with Oh Brother, Art Thou. You can't say, well, it's really based on the Odyssey, of course. This is really based on pop culture junk, basically. I mean, but the best kind of pop culture junk. I just can't get enough of it. The cast is all jumping right into it, and they seem to be having fun, if you ask me. I mean, George Clooney is just there being suave and charming and silly, the way I like him best, actually. His character has this thing where he's constantly looking at his teeth in the back of spoons or knives, to make sure his teeth are as white as possible. He's always getting his teeth whitened professionally. Um, there are all these details like that that run through the movie that I just think are incredibly funny. Maybe I'm a lightweight, but definitely Intolerable Cruelty would have to be in my top 25 movies I've ever seen in my whole life. I can count on it to cheer me up. The fact that it opens with Elvis Presley's Suspicious Minds, A plus.